What's going on, everybody? Tyson from VS Card Hub, and we're doing a little throwback budget rip today. So we are diving back into Panini Contenders from 2024. These are the mega boxes. You can still find these on store shelves. Contenders was not a crazy great product. It's an end of season, super cheap sticker dump product. Basically to get out all the stickers of all those rookies and kind of no-name guys that came up in the middle of the year or weren't in early sets. But you can still find this stuff, and they're starting to get discounted. So I picked these up for, I think, 35 bucks, something like that. I think 35 or 40 bucks, 35 and change somewhere in there. Picked up 2 mega boxes. I figured, why not? I'm going to go ahead and try them. Just to jump back in and, like I said, see if we can pull anything interesting from the 2024 class. Obviously, we've got guys like Drake May, who has just completely blown everybody away in his second year. Actually looking really good. The Patriots are looking awesome. I think they're 6-2 right now. Bo Nix has actually looked fairly good. He's had a couple clunker starts, but looked pretty good. Michael Penix, who does sign in here, he has looked really good in spots. He's been hurt recently, but in some games, like, that dude is he is hurling the ball all over the field. We did see Joe Milton a little bit recently. The Cowboys being the Cowboys just got completely blown out, and they actually brought in Joe Milton. Joe Milton got an absolute cannon for an arm. He does sign in Panini products, and of course, J.J. McCarthy. Unfortunately, he's been hurt for a lot of the season. Hasn't really done too much, but I digress. Figured why not for 70, 80 bucks. Might as well dive in. These boxes do have 1 autograph and 2 memorabilia cards. Plus, you can get some decent numbered stuff. Nothing too crazy. The patch cards aren't world beaters or anything like that. But if you can pull a decent autograph out of here, it's really not that bad. Contenders is one of those products that I will rip. It's kind of like Absolute. I'll rip it. I may not particularly like it, but it still provides some sort of entertainment and a little bit of value here and there. If you can get something good. That's the big thing. Other than that, the base cards, most of the inserts and parallels and stuff, really not going to, blow anybody out of the water, to say the least. So we've all seen them before. This is our Contenders for 2024. I wasn't a fan of the redesign. They added these barcodes on here, and I get it. They're trying to make it look like the tickets, but once you add barcodes and all these little designs on the pictures and stuff, it just got way too busy and, a little crazy. So, veterans, you can mostly skip through those. The big thing in here is that rookies don't have dedicated, rookie ticket cards. Your rookies are going to come on your inserts, such as, Drake May, their draft class, round 1, May and Daniels, and then your autographs. And then there's also the rookie stallions. Other than that, the only other parallel you can get is this Brock Purdy on the bronze parallel. Once again, not too crazy. And really, other than that, all your base cards are just that. They're base cards. So, your big thing you're looking for here, obviously, is autographs. Maybe some numbered cards if you can find them. And beyond that, it's a budget rip for a reason. So, there's our red foil parallel, Jacoby Brissett. And a little Spencer Rattler action. He's actually looked pretty good this year. Not world beating, but he's actually shown flashes. There's Marvin Harrison Jr. Draft class. And base cards. So Spencer Rattler has kind of shown decently in his second year. It's just the Saints don't have they have no cohesion on offense. Kellen Moore, everyone talked about how great of an offensive mind he is. That dude's just basically plays these drawn up on kitchen napkins. And then if they don't work, then the whole offense just falls apart. We got Zay Flowers on the red. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the draft class. And speak of the devil, there's a little Joe Milton on the red foil draft class. Yeah, Kellen Moore's offense just does not inspire excitement. Let's see, Travis Kelce on the gold. It's again round one, Michael Penix and Roma Dunze, and there's a little Jaden Daniels. So the rookie Stallions were basically the rookie cards for this set. Not a terrible card. They actually looked way better than last year's rookie Stallions. The 2023 contenders, the rookie Stallions were like this weird brown tan color, and they looked terrible. Like, they looked really bad. And looks like we got our first autograph. I see the green hollow back here. So we're looking at, let's see, there's a Trey McBride on the red. For the Raiders, little Delmar Glaze. So that's about what to expect when you're getting your autographs and stuff out of here. Is you are getting, offensive lineman. There we go. We got an offensive tackle. And yeah, that's that's about what you're going to get. You're getting the guys that don't normally get cards, that they do have, stickers of, that Panini just needs to get rid of. And that's basically what to expect out of contenders. Is it going to get you value back? Sure. If you get a, an actual decent rookie. Are you going to get your value back getting autographs of offensive tackles? Probably not. Especially if guys aren't even in the league anymore. Because you may get some of those deep cuts that those guys just, they didn't make it past the first year. James Cook, this dude's been killing it this year. Red foil. There's a little Marshawn Lloyd. Once again hurt. That guy's made of glass, I think. Roma Dunze on the Stallions. Yeah, Lloyd was like one of those ones that was highly touted. He's got a lot of talent, but like the guy can't stay on the field for anything. Picked him up in Dynasty. I think he's living in my IR slot right now. Just because if anything ever happens to Jacobs and Lloyd does come back, I at least have, his backup. Stephon Diggs actually playing really well for the Patriots. There's round 6, Johnny Wilson and Malik Washington. Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall was looking really good to start the season, basically leading all wide receivers, and then he got hurt, and we haven't seen him since like week 2 or 3. We got a red card. Oh, did we get Panini'ed? We did. Yep. So I actually got lucky for the longest time. And yeah, I did not get Panini points. That was a big thing out of these, is that people were noting that they were overwhelmingly getting Panini points, which means I'm probably not going to get a second autograph. Contenders was basically, you're going to get an autograph, 2 memorabilia cards, or you might get some Panini points. So, yeah, we may not see another autograph out of here. There's Tyler Lockett on the red. He's actually about to be a Raider. Will Shipley, potentially a Raider, I should say. Polk and Adonai Mitchell. Polk's, thought Polk was going to be good. That dude's basically out of the league almost. I don't even know if he's on anybody's team. Yeah, he lasted 1 year. Patriots just can't catch a break with some of their receivers they draft. Polk and I think Javon Baker too, they drafted last year, both just like flamed out. They were like super high draft picks, or super, not high, but Roman Wilson, Jermaine Burton flamed out too. They were pretty hyped wide receivers for the Patriots, and yeah, basically amounted to absolutely nothing. Good job, Patriots. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see another. There's Trey Hendrickson. There's a little Brock Bowers, Cade Stover. There's a little tight end card. Jalen Polk. Basically a throwaway card. A lot of this stuff's probably going to end up in Halloween gift bags. I do give out Halloween team bags every year. Kids love them. Give away candy, and everybody gets a pack of cards as well. A little team pack of cards. There's Kyron on the red, Roma Dunze, and we at least get a red foil Rookie Stallions Brian Thomas Jr., who's been kind of lackluster this year as well. Anyways, there you have it. Contenders, it's a cheap rip. You know, like I said, if you can find them for 35, 40 bucks, maybe you can go autograph hunting, but unfortunately, this is, you know, kind of what you're going to get, and why I don't rip a lot of Contenders. It's more one of those filler ones of like, hey, it's there, I'm going to try it, but I got an offensive tackle autograph and some Panini points. So it is what it is. One of those trick-or-treaters might end up with an autograph in their bag this year. Anyways, let me know what you think. Is it worth it at this point if you can find them for super cheap, or is it just basically landfill fodder for everybody? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for checking it out, and I will catch y'all next time.